Good morning, guys. Thank you for joining me. Well, there was another volcanic eruption early this morning in Japan. Aso Volcano Nakadaki erupted. Using Google Earth, here's the location of that volcano. And there was a man there. I would say he barely survived at the eruption. Yahoo News has an image that he took when he was there when it erupted. There was 16 other hikers there when it did go off. It is a tourist destination. I have translated the article that was on Yahoo. It says the photo captures the moment the eruption by chance at the summit of Nakadaki, about 1 kilometer away from the crater. That's close. So that would be about 3,280 feet away when it went off. Holy cow, right? I can't help but think about the other group of tourists that were at White Island when it erupted. They were all killed. Some of them, they never found their bodies. So he was looking through his camera and he saw white smoke. The white smoke turned black. That would have been ash. And after about 3 seconds, I heard scrunchy, a boom, I suppose. I was scared. I did not expect to encounter such a thing. I witnessed the moment of the eruption, he said. The man witnessed a fountain falling like black rain. That would have been the ash. And he ran about 200 meters, hiding behind a large rock, it says. After the initial first eruption, the fountain of the black ash settled down. And, he hurried down the mountain afterwards. I would have run as fast as I could. Look at that. This is what he was in. It said that the blast sent ash several miles into the sky, and officials then, after the eruption, prompt a warning level of 3. It erupted at 11:43 a.m. local time, and with the alert level now at 3, they're telling people not to approach and warn of risk of large falling rocks and pyroclastic flows within about a half a mile of the mountain. Here's another Twitter post of the eruption from one of the parking lots there at the park. You can see the pyroclastic flow here as it moves across. Amazing. Thank you for sending that to me. And there's another Twitter post. I'll go to the beginning where you can actually see where it went off. Look at that. Hard to believe that guy was so close to when it happened. Wow. I believe this is the museum. You can see the cameras on top of the building in the parking lot. And people were quickly getting out of Dodge. Actually, for the crater, Nakadaki. There was a small eruption there in 2019. Mount Aso's crater is one of the largest craters. It stretches 18 kilometers east to west and 25 kilometers north to south. So that would make the caldera about 11 to 15 miles. 11 miles east to west and 15 miles north to south. Japan has designed this as a national park, and it is very popular as a tourist destination because of its hot springs and its natural beauty, evidently. The nearby city of Kumamoto gets most of its water from this volcano. So let's bring it out. It is on an island there. And the city is right there that gets its water from the volcano. You can see how close all these people are. If this thing decides to go off, it's like, wow. In this image of the eruption, this down here on the bottom left very well may be their museum they have there at that park. And it looks like some kind of structures over here on the right and at the bottom. These images here are from a handout that the Japanese government posted. So what are your thoughts? Sending prayers that they don't have a large eruption. It is a fairly large caldera. Please put those thoughts down below. Your comments are important. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you very much for your support. I'm also on Patreon. If you wish to support my work, please stay safe, and I'll talk to you later. God bless you.